Your name, so
My name is Kiera, and that is my big brother Raekwon.
Oh.
And we have been on the west side of the Tuckasegee. Well, we've basically grown up over here. This is where we know that we stay at. So basically, we stayed everywhere on the west side. We stayed on the east side one time, but I was just little. I didn't. I mostly know. I know everybody. Like if I'm walking around, hey Kiera. But it's kind of like it's not hard, but sometimes I don't feel safe because it's not like you hear about stuff that's going around. But I kind of feel safe because I got family, friends, my grandma, and I can always run to Granny and tell him stuff. Or I can always run to Kyrie and tell him stuff. Because Kyrie, that's like...
And who's Kyrie?
That's the boy. That's the man that you interviewed on Effingham.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can run to him or I can run to Keela. Keela... Well, I would say her and Kyrie been here longer than us because they're older than us. And they've been through more stuff than we have. That's why they tell us don't stay out the house too long, don't walk around a lot of places, don't go here, don't go there. Like she tell me where you're going, you got this long to go, get right back, don't stop nowhere. That's why she's so harsh on us because she knows more than we know. But it's good. It's fun. Like I would say you gotta have the right kind of people. Like you know how people say you can't trust everybody? You can't trust everybody. So, I mean, I can say that I trust a lot of people, but I don't at the same time. You can't, like my brother Kyrie told me you can't trust a lot of people on Tuckasegee. So I'm just like, can't.
So you feel people out.
Yeah.
When you're around them.
I mean, in a lot of places, like I used to, when I was younger, my sister used to take me to the better area because my brothers used to play basketball there all the time. So that's when we would go after school, and we had to be back by when the street lights come on.
Street light.
And we would go to their Halloween parties. We would come to Mr. Greg and his house all the time. I think I've been coming to them for like 10 years now or so.
It's been a decade.
Yeah,
It's
been real long.
So they've seen you growing up.
Yeah, that's why I look up to them as like my other parents. Yeah.
Cool. Good. Trinity, you go. Tell me about who you are, where you've lived, how long you've lived here for, and then any other things.
Well, my name is Trinity. I got a big brother named Boston. And I lived over here for a long time. I moved to Fiji when I was like 9, and I've been here since I just turned 11. And it's kind of hard over here. Not a lot of time. But a little bit of time. And I have people up here that I can depend on to help me and stuff.
Where did you live before?
Remount Road. Yeah, Remount Road.
Did you answer or you trying to figure it out?
I did. I said I live on Remount Road. Oh, I got family that live in New York, but I've been up there a little bit of times, not a lot.
Oh, you
Cool.
seen that picture?
Oh no, I don't care if I'm in the photos or not. But...
No, I was talking about that one.
Oh. So what are some things you like about this area, Trinity?
Having a lot of friends over here, coming to Mr. Greg and them. Because I was here last summer with Kiara and Kiki and them, and I used to come here. And I went to Freedom School before last summer.
So you've experienced Freedom School?
Yes.
Are you doing it this summer, or no?
No, I just hang out with high school for a little bit.
Okay. Cool. Okay, Kay.
Oh yeah, log out. Sorry, I was watching this now. But don't live over here, but my aunt does, so I'm quite over here often. Plus, I come here. I do know people around Tuckasegee. I know Granny also. Like, she's like the root of everything.
That's basically everybody's grandma.
Right. But, yeah, she's also my cousin.
Who's everybody's grandma?
Miss McAfee.
Yeah. Miss McAfee is everybody.
She lives over 40 minutes.
But for Tuckasegee, like Kiara said, you have to do a lot of things. It's a lot of people on here that experience like a lot of stuff, and it's just the way they are because of what they experience. But it's also a lot of things about what they go through staying here in this neighborhood, or on Effingham, or you know, right there.
Rush.
Yeah, Rush. But
Oh, you know a lot of people on Rush?
yeah, there's people on Rush. Everybody's on Rush.
Oh God. Joy, what did you start?
What did I start?
She said, is this Beyonce?
I woke
But
up like this.
Rip.
What you did?
So what street are you living on right now?
Like this.
I live in Windy Valley. That's off of. It's kind of like tucked also, but it's like much worse. Even though people think, hey, because a lot of white people, a lot of rich people live over here, it's all good. Nah, a man just got shot like 2 months ago in my neighborhood. So yeah, it's not that pleasant, but it is a lot of rules and boundaries set up so you stay safe. And I mean, it's the same way with Tuckasegee. I mean, but Tuckasegee is my home. This is also where I grew up after I came from Savannah, Georgia, because my mom, she stayed with my aunt for like years, like probably like 3 or 2.
Are you about to cry?
No, I'm not. Stop.
It's okay.
But yeah, so Tuckasegee is mostly my home. I'm very familiar with it. So
Okay, I got a question. Am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one, but do y'all think if it wasn't for Mr. Helms and Mr. Gregg, y'all would be in a lot of trouble? Do y'all not think that? I think that all the time. I would be in a lot of trouble.
If it wasn't for them, you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I'd be fatter.
Yeah,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Right.
To me, that's an awesome thing. But I don't know, because they get me out the house like hot. My choice
Got
is
us
staying
hiking
on
up mountains.
Black Ops 3 till 2 o'clock in the morning. That was my day plan. But I had to come over here.
And you had to hike up mountains. Go down the mountain.
No. You were the one crying about it. I was real tired. Can't take it.
Who was the first one to line?
You were sprinting.
Okay,
up the mountain.
who was the first one?
Okay,
Okay,
look
so
at
who's
these bones.
I don't care.
who was the
We look at Halloween
We had to
come to
know.
life.
No.
Tell me
no.
this, tell
we
me
had
this.
the rocks, right?
Tell me this,
and
right
it described who you was. It said my name, and then it said Conqueror.
Let me tell you
Why?
something. Let me
Because
tell you
I
Why
something.
can't I grip him?
Can I tell
Why
you
can't I
something?
grip his
I
arm?
will slap you.
Let me ask you a
I will
question.
slap you.
Who was the first one down the
I
mountain?
won't slap you without a slap.
When did you do this
Kiara was
trip?
the first one down the
This
mountain?
trip.
Miss Helms?
When did this happen?
I was the first one.
Because
I
you
fell in
was ready to get to the car.
What did I do? Fall in the middle of the street and say thank you, Jesus.
Exactly.
When did this happen?
Jesus don't like, oh, this is a
It's
boom.
to be a fail.
okay, I can roll it on
Your
mountains if
sister
I
had
want
to pee
to.
out open in like the middle of the mountain.
What? I had to pee on
No, your sister did.
Was this like last
She
year
actually
on the
was.
trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saboon. It was
So
cold
tell
and
me
it
more
was
about that.
wet.
Like, why do you think you'd be in trouble?
Because
Okay.
House
Here,
and
one
Greg-
person at a time, so you can go.
House and Greg teach us like respect and responsibility and stuff, and I just feel like we would get in like you have to have respect. Like in order for you to get in trouble, when most people get in trouble, it's like you being disrespectful or something like that. So I just feel like if they hadn't taught us some of the
How you gonna talk about respect and not giving up?
respect and stuff like that, then we would get in trouble, I guess.
And this is Samia, right? Right.
I feel like I would be in a lot of trouble. It's like they kind of keep me going. Like if it wasn't for them, I would have nothing to do. So I'd probably do something stupid. And they kind of motivate me to do good stuff. Like if
Don't he
like
change it?
they tell us. Oh, I'm gonna hit him anyway. But they kind of tell us like do stuff for the community, do this, do that. So I'm just like they got me in that mindset to do stuff for people, like help people. You know?
And they encourage you? I mean,
Yeah.
Would you say that's true?
Yeah, basically.
Encouragement.
And I told Miss Hannah last year, I was like, you know, you like another mom to me. And she was just like, oh.
I call Miss Hannah black. She
Oh,
do.
yeah,
In my opinion, she is black. You know why? Because every black kid is at that moment in life where they knew that one mom on the block that just let everybody in her house. Like
She don't.
she
have to do
disciplined
this.
everybody at once.
They
Like,
don't have to do this.
You're right.
Troy, you can talk about your life now. We didn't get to you.
I lived here for
Oh, yeah. How much money you
not
got
that long.
Lucy?
3 years. Got him. I lived here for 3 years because I originally was born and lived in Jersey till I was about 10 or 9 or 10. I lived in Jersey, and my brother got shot, so we moved down to Greensboro. Lived in Greensboro till I was like 12 or 13, then moved here, and I lived on the west side for 3 years. Before on the west side, I lived on the east side, so that was different, because, you know,
Which side you like better?
that was different.
Here.
We worked together. See,
Always
what how I did that?
Nah.
We worked together. Anyway, gotcha, didn't I? So I lived in the east side for 2 years, and then I moved here.
What was the difference from East Side, Charlotte?
Well, on the east side of Charlotte, I lived in these apartment complexes. Two stories. You had upstairs and downstairs. You had bathroom, 2 bedrooms, kitchen, dining room, living room, big house. We moved here. We just like cut that in half. We got like half of it. It wasn't great, but it's good living over there because over there it was a whole bunch of kids, but you know I was young, and then over here it's just a lot more different things. Like I wanted to get into engineering, but there were no schools over there that actually could get me in like my program. Over here, this Phil Gray has an engineering program that I'm already into. Engineering Academy. Let's go. Yeah, we in there.
So the education you're getting it here in this area.
And just the people. The people. We are family. Because I remember the first day I met Quay. Walked up, started playing football. His face went into my shoulder. Fun times.
That man said his face
I've
went
been,
into my shoulder.
I've been picked up and thrown a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because y'all like to bully me.
Hey.
I've been punched a lot of
I
times.
don't
I got
believe
punched about 5 minutes
You
ago.
deserve to be punched.
I got water
You
thrown
a
on me.
bad little kid.
Yeah. Oh my
In the
Over there, I'm gonna climb through his window. No.
Alright. So again with Raekwon, and we're gonna go around this way. Raekwon, so we're gonna start with you and go around this way. So if you would change something about the neighborhood, what would that be?
Betty Ray.
Oh,
Betty Ray.
the Betty Ray.
If we could play basketball again for free, it would be
You gotta pay.
it would be amazing. Cause like it was like 5 years ago. It was like 5 years ago when it was free. Everybody used to come. Everybody in the neighborhood used to come. We used to be united. Everybody used to know each other. There was no beef. Everybody was alright. It was alright.
Oh, man.
I can say that it's changed over the years, like a lot. Well, Country we all used to be like more involved. I guess I could say more involved than we are now. Like, we used to do more stuff, and I don't mean like go on more trips, but I mean like, by do more stuff, I mean like
With Betty
we
Ray.
would
Oh,
like
yeah,
with
more
that,
trips too.
and then more trips, and we would just do more stuff around the community, and we don't really do as much as we used to do now.
Is it because of other organizations or because we don't?
I just feel like how music like are getting older. And
Aw.
yeah.
I mean, that's
And
reality.
it's not a lot of
No beef.
kids between like middle school and high school that live in the neighborhood.
Because
But
it
then
used
there
to be a
is.
lot.
Lot more?
Yeah, like 2 years ago, it was more than
If
this.
you imagine what like if a whole Harlem Globetrotters had a game, and then all their fans just like walked here for no reason.
That's how big we were.
It
And
was like we was like 70-12 deep. Like
what was your question? If we could change anything?
If you could change anything in the neighborhood, what would it be?
They need to put a pool.
All right, Troy, your turn. If you could change anything in the neighborhood, what would it be?
oh, here. I wouldn't change it, to be honest. Because I always say that to myself. If I change something, I would have became a totally different person. Like if I would have never went to Ashley Park, I would have never realized how hilarious and how I'm open, how it is, you know? Because I'm usually not an open person. You know, I wouldn't change nothing. I mean, maybe I could go. But then I really wouldn't change too much.
Why you gotta point at me?
So yeah.
Good. Okay.
Okay, wait, you look goofy.
Wait, what happened?
If you could change anything in the neighborhood, what would that be?
I would change the community outcomes.
What do you mean by that? Community outcomes.
Those are
I would
fun
change the community outcome. What I'm trying
woke up like
to is like, I would change how.
No, your picture of her looking like that.
Not that it wouldn't just be one person suffering. I would change how. I would make it better to where nobody really has to suffer. Everybody can come to each other and help each other out instead of
if you get the recording.
just like, you know, oh, well, only mess with this person, only mess with that person, and then you don't get around to everybody that mostly can help you because you don't have that type of community help, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to change the outcomes to everything to
So
make
have
it better
more people,
More
more neighbors,
support.
more support
Yeah.
with the neighbors.
for everybody.
Your turn.
If you had something to change about the community, what would you change?
Everybody needs our food.
Say that.
We need more food stamps.
Yeah.
Get punched in the face.
Yeah, we need more food stamps. We need people to stop shooting. We would always have to, which you can have like
Less
something.
gang violence.
Yeah.
Less gang violence.
More food stamps, less gang violence.
Stop! Okay, this is something I would change. We need a pool.
Yes, we do. See, this hot weather make everybody act
We need a pool.
A pool? I thought you said a like popo.
Oh.
What?
We need a pool. We need pool. This is what we need. We need a pool. We need our own QC family tree building. Dang. There we go.
Like
fried
that
chicken.
high, like you know, it used to be called high.
This is QC family tree house building because
They
Get
not
to the
gonna be
high.
that house. They not gonna be that
This is
house.
what I'm talking about.
Service.
A business
I
building.
like that.
Okay.
I said,
This is what else we need.
I mean,
We need more chaps in the neighborhood.
Chaps? More kids?
Yes,
yeah,
more
because a lot of
chaps.
people don't come here.
black chaps, not them white chaps.
Ooh,
They
we should.
come back
You know how we do that book bag thing every year?
every year before
Yeah,
school.
we should do like a
You talking
popsicle thing.
Oh yeah, I was in charge.
Giveaways.
Yeah,
Because
like,
we did that one
like
year. We
food
just gave out
giveaways.
book bags.
Oh yeah, that'll
We do
help.
it every year at the end of the summer.
Because we're
No, but
savages.
we should. Yeah, but we should do like something else, like a food giveaway or something, because you know people.
We do that
They
already.
do the card. They have the
No,
card.
I'm talking about like cookout. We get
Hey, the question now, you got a cut kind of money. That popsicle money.